I love you, black man.
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 I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
Black man, I love you.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right here, right now, right now. It's the right time, right time, right time. It's the right sound, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Tell the whole pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne. Alright, so guys, I want to break down this video because it is a video about a sister from Chicago. And she basically cements what we already know about black women in today's day and age and their dating preferences. So I'm very interested to see what this lovely young sister has to say. So let's break it down.
Jada came out and she said that she prefers hood guys.
All right, and if you guys don't know who Jada is, he's referring to Jada Waiter, Lil Baby's baby mother. And they broke up, and now she is saying that she's on the market and whatnot. And she's saying that she prefers hood dudes. But the reality is, Jada Waiter is not going to be able to replace Lil Baby. So she's probably going to, you know, at this point, she can't come back to him if she had intercourse with another man already. So she's going to forever be a side chick. She pigeonholed herself to becoming forever a side chick since she didn't want to be the main chick who shared him with the 304s in the music industry.
She said that she prefers somebody who always has a gun on them. Street guys, masculine guys. She got a lot of flack from that. She got a lot of backlash from that. A lot of people wasn't feeling that.
Me and her about to be in the same position.
What'd you
Well,
say?
then we about to be in the same position because I feel her. But me, I also, that's just not my only type neither. So it's like.
Cap, okay? Here's the thing. We all know that black women love thug maxed alpha simps. But I do want to address something. Just because you're a black man and you tote around a gun doesn't make you masculine. You have a whole bunch of single mother raised young men, what I like to call super teen gremlins, who are out here, you know, wreaking havoc in the streets, and they're not masculine. They're actually cowards because they would, you know, rather go to, you know, the gun than putting up their hands and feet and fighting like a man. So I would call that cowardice. I would not call that masculinity, because the masculinity of a man does not come by way of the barrel of the gun. The masculinity of the man comes from the man's heart. And I know it sounds cliche, but it really does. It comes from your heart. It comes from your, you know, your perseverance, your ambition, your physical prowess, your ability to defend yourself, your ability to manipulate and move matter around you, and your propensity to handle your responsibility. So if you think that being masculine is being a street guy, you've got it all messed up. But I do want to speak about the thug maxed alpha simp and why the thug maxed alpha simp is so attractive to black women. And the reason why the thug maxed alpha simp is so attractive to black women is because they are seen as cool in the community. They are seen as the quote unquote protectors in the community. They oftentimes are willing to, you know, resolve to illegal activity in order to make money. So when you have that element, these guys are, I mean, they're getting thousands of dollars in high school, and I don't know about you, but to a high schooler, $1,000 is a lot of freaking money. Okay, so if you're walking around with a stack and you know, and you're a big man on campus, and you're probably skipping school, you're not even going to school like that, but when you do pull up to the school, you're one of the only guys with a nice car from the community, one of the only guys with a bag, as they like to call it. then a lot of other black men are going to start emulating you and, you know, taking on the persona of a thug maxed alpha simp because the women gravitate towards you because they are hypergamous in nature. The only thing is a black woman's hypergamy gets her into trouble, whereas other race of women's hypergamy usually helps them elevate their status. So a black woman's hypergamy is broken because what is seen to be a high level black man in the community is a broken man who is in the streets.
But that is what I like.
You like street guys?
Yeah, I like street niggas. They get money. Yeah, carry guns.
I mean, there's a lot of guys who carry guns that ain't street though.
No, I actually know like niggas that's into shit. Like I'm not dealing with a nigga that just.
So she's saying she actually knows guys that are into ish. She's not dealing with a black man who is not involved in the beef culture, who's not involved in the gang culture, who's not involved in the op culture, as I like to call it. See, dealing with these types of women will get you murdered. Straight up. I don't care what anybody says. These types of women will, you know, lead you 6 feet under. And you should never pursue a woman who is willing to, you know, forego the character of a man, you know, based off of a popularity contest. Okay, she's willing to overlook this man's character and his willingness and ability to harm another black man or rob another black man, all over a street sign, over, you know, what really matters in his, which is his ability to, you know, provide for you, protect you, sustain a family, be a good role model to your children, your daughters, your sons. But see, everything in the community is so backwards, and now we have exalted the thug max alpha simps over high value, even high value men, and even over the Malcolms. Okay, so it's absolutely distressing to see this happen. And if you guys need a rundown of the hierarchy of high value men, Malcolm, BBW, TDMs, and thug max alpha simps, I'll give you a quick rundown. A high value man obviously is a guy who is LinkedIn visible. Okay, he's making over $10,000 to $15,000 a month, and he has a group around him that are also other high value men, and he has this network that he is he's able to leverage in order to you know, earn more or increase his earning potential as he ages. A Malcolm, obviously we have 4 tiers of a Malcolm. The top tier Malcolm is a massively attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man. A second tier Malcolm is a mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man. A third tier Malcolm is a medium, ugly, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man. And a fourth tier Malcolm is a massively ugly, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man. Below the Malcolms, we have a BBW TDM, which is a busybody, well-to-do man. And then below a BBW TDM, there are the thug maxed alpha simps, okay? So, and then under thug maxed alpha simps, you have hobosexual. So you have to understand the different hierarchies of men in order to make a rational dating choice. And it just appears that, you know, sisters just do not understand that hierarchy.
Carrying it. What you carrying it for? Nobody's after you.
There's a lot of guys who get money, who carry guns, and is with the shit, but they're not in the street. They're not risking their life every day. Mm-hmm. Do you like the excitement? Do you like is it the thrill?
I mean, first of all, I don't even, after my first boyfriend died, like, all that running the street shit, like, don't excite me. Like, I just like what I like.
So she likes what she likes. I mean, she's directly contradicting herself, but go off, sis.
But I can get past it. Like, I done talked to ball players, football players, niggas that's actually got businesses and shit. Like, so yeah, street niggas not my only thing to go to.
Yeah, and when a woman refers, I mean, I always find it so odd when our women specifically refer to the men that they date as ninjas. I find it highly disrespectful. I would not allow my woman to call me, oh, this ninja, da 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 da. Oh, the last ninja I did. No, bro. This is where the disrespect comes from. I know we say, oh yeah, well, black people can say the N-word. No, a woman cannot say the N-word to me, bro. No. A woman cannot call me the ninja word. No, she cannot. And black men need to stop these women from calling you the ninja word because it's a form of disrespect.
Yeah. Yeah, she got a lot of backlash for that.
She did, but we like what we like. Like, y'all niggas like what y'all like. Y'all don't like, y'all be, oh, if a bitch don't got an ass or big titties, I don't want her. You like, so why do y'all care?
That's so not true. So not true. I mean, you have to understand that sexual access and sexual variety is essential to a man's mental health. So it's not about, oh, having a big booty and big breasts. No, because some men like skinny women. Some men like petite women. Some men like manufactured chicks, right? Some men don't, all right? So, but all men like all different types of women. You see where I'm going with this? So, and it's not the same for sisters.
Care what we like.
You ever thought about getting surgery?
No.
Cap.
I don't need it. That's how I do on my titties. I'm getting some. I think that big. Just a little lift.
So she's, oh, I've never thought about getting surgery. Oh, except for my titties. Oh, I'm gonna just get a lift. Oh, I take that back. You see how quickly they're trying to like remove themselves from unnatural women? It's like, bro, let's keep it a buck. All of y'all are fake. I mean, your hair's fake. Why not get some fake tits, right?
I mean, that's the thing now. I mean, women feel like they gotta get surgery.
No, I don't gotta get shit. But me, I don't like my titties, so that's what I am gonna get.
You don't like your titties, and black men are the ones who hate themselves. Do you see how this... I mean, every day you hear these women open up their mouths and they contradict themselves, and then what they do is they project that onto black men. Like, you're gonna have some sisters in the comments, oh, you hate black women, da-da-da-da, whatever. No, actually, I wish that y'all would choose better men and stop basing your standard off of if this dude sags his pants and totes a firearm, okay? Because it's easy to do both, especially in the South. So, I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And she's sitting up here talking about, oh, well, I hate my titties and da-da-da-da. I mean, you don't hear black men. I mean, yeah, maybe if he's a fat guy, but you don't hear black men, oh, man, I hate my chest. I hate my nipples. Like, what? So, okay, we're not the ones who are in danger of hating ourselves, ma'am. It's you all. And until you guys start, for one, learning to not narcissistically love yourself, but accept, be content with your bodies, with your skin tone, with your lips, with your eyes, with your breasts, with your glutes, with your thighs, and naturally enhance them to the best of your ability, then when will you be able to heal? A lot of black women have attitude problems because they don't go to the gym. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And they don't have, I mean, you have to get that energy out somehow. And a lot of them resort to fighting in the streets. Not all, but a lot of them do resort to fighting in the streets and getting that energy out in negative ways. Yelling at their kids, beating their kids, hugging or tugging their kids and stuff like that around the grocery store. Don't act like this is not a real thing, because y'all know I'm spitting facts.
Shit, 2023, man. When are you dropping your first record?
I'm dropping my first song next week.
Okay, I don't care about the record. So guys, I just want to reiterate that you do not have to change who you are as a black man in order to attract women who will love you for who you are, okay? You don't have to become a thug maxed alpha simp. If you're not a thug maxed alpha simp, if you're a square brother, as they like to call you, if you a lame A ninja, as they like to call us, then if you're a Malcolm, okay, a massively attractive, mildly attractive, medium ugly, or a massively ugly, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man, even if you're a BBW TDM, you do not have to tolerate women who will only find you attractive or, you know, think that you're masculine if you're sagging your pants and toting a gun and, you know, repping some type of criminal organization, okay? You don't have to do that. There are women out here who love us just for us, and I'm going to show you exactly that in this video.
I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
Black man, I love you.
I love I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
Black man, I love you.
And we love you too. Anyways, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship questions to the email down below with a screenshot of your cash app so I know you're paying on time, man. Y'all need to be in your own freaking dealing with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.